Imagine if that was like the perfect take in the studio today.
Okay, one part I doing that on the rhythm part.
Yeah.
But then when you go on that last one, don't you have to come in there?
You were off again that one part.
Yeah, we need to work on the end of the solo there. Yeah.
Okay.
But if you're gonna do it, you keep doing it. Right?
What do you mean?
The rhythm.
Oh yeah, but what did you say? Do bass and drums on the first one?
The first solo, no guitar. You want to just think about that?
Whereabouts is that?
The first. We're gonna play lead, yeah. Solo.
But I always play the guitar. Even when we're playing live, I do that.
You do.
That's why I thought it would sound funny because I'm doing rhythm, heavy rhythm, and then it would stop, and I do the lead, and the lead's gonna sound real thin, you know. I figured in the studio.
All that stuff, that's spaghetti.
It's cool. It's cool live. It's cool live. Yeah, because I don't just not play during the part. I only break off and do late. And Stacy used to keep playing the rhythm, you know, during that, and I thought that would sound cool. And yet it's cool when you do it live without the rhythm on there because everybody just wants to hear people play guitar, you know. So it's like, yeah. So I'm just gonna play the rhythm like that because we drop out too much.
Let's go to the rap song.
You want to stretch this song?
No.
Oh, work on your song.
We gotta do that one. What's the mistake? What's the problem for this song? Just you and me.
I have a pattern.
Yeah, it's just me and you. Rob really got his own pattern now.
What pattern where? During the solo?
Yeah.
By the way, Rob, I gotta tell you something. Your lead is cool in this song. You always play like that, right?
Right.
You're not gonna do anything like on the spot in the studio, are you?
No, I don't think so. I pretty much know from the beginning.
Yeah.
I had a couple of licks in at the
Because
end
you know
that
what
kind
though?
of threw her off.
Remember killing yourself in the door? That was an awesome lead, you know?
Yeah.
I remember when we used to play live, you play something off the wall, like, I've never heard this lead before, but I'm trying to say school and you just...
Yeah, sometimes I just don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And sometimes I get lost and it's like too bad, you know. There's certain parts, the more we play it, the more I get sad into it,
Yeah.
you know, but...
It's cool though, because every time, you know, one thing about you, before we go to the studio, you always try to get your pattern down for your lead, you know?
Yeah.
Which is cool, because I'd rather have you do that than do it on the spot, you know?
Right, exactly.
It's like me, but before we go to the studio, I gotta get my drums part, you know?
Right.
Make sure it's right before we go to the studio.
We're talking that before I got here, you know.
Yeah, I like that.
Prepared to
do whatever.
Yeah, so won't waste any time, won't waste any money, you know, for now, because we got rich.
Right, that's true.
Let me just play that end of the solo pattern that I have. Okay, so it goes.
That part throws me off because I go no, but you go as a boom boom. You know what I'm saying? So I can pick it up.
they were the same.
And I'm just gonna play a regular rhythm on
Right.
it.
I'm just trying to.
Right, you guys are gonna be.
But Rob, but you still gotta. Yeah, that's right. You know.
See, I think I'm hitting on the beats though. You know.
Right, you are for the most part. I think there is that one that has an added little bump.
Yeah, the very end.
Yeah.
I heard. Bum, 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 bum,
That's
one.
off the beat.
Well, it's not off the beat, but that's the match because I go. Da, na, 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 na. That's what I do. Da,
What
na,
do you
na,
do?
na. That's what I do. Da, na, na, na. When you go. Da, na, 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 na. You do that. I go.
Okay. I want to match you though. You know what I mean?
Go ahead.
Okay. Missed it. Let's try again.
See, now I'm getting thrown off too. I don't know. See,
Okay.
sometimes we go. And sometimes we got the
Okay.
S and B, so we gotta decide what we're gonna do every other time or.
All right. Let's try
Yes.
it one more time.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I see what you're saying. There's two times in there.
I think I always do that. 1, 2, 3. Did you get what I did? I didn't even know I did that too until now. Think about it. That's the most important part, the lead, man. We gotta
Right.
get that time.
I know.
Okay, here's what I do. Play your part and listen to my bass. I know you're playing.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, Rob! Try to listen in just so you can
Yeah,
tell
or
him
you
if
can
he's
play
off.
too.
Okay, I just want to listen to what's going
Yeah.
I'm
on.
gonna change if I'm too off the beat.
Well, actually, yeah.
Yeah, so you can tell Joe what part it is. He's playing at the same time.
Okay.
So
I want it to be smooth, but I'm just doing some walking bass.
Right, the walking bass sound sounds good.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And I just don't want to be too out.
Okay, I'll just kind of rhythm along and see what how it feels.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, that's where it is there.
Well, do it.
Because see that what I'm doing there at the very end. Okay, I just did it wrong. But
Not just that. You still gotta get the middle part, the whole
so
thing.
we're
Right.
doing the first beat, the budget.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. See, you sometimes go.
Oh.
Yeah, you okay, play the way you play, and I'm gonna play the way I play. 1, 2, 3. Go play it.
Okay, sorry.
1, 2, 3. See that?
Do you mind matching me?
Yeah, I don't mind. See, that's why
Okay.
I want to know what you're doing
Okay.
so I can match you.
Okay, match me.
Because I know you want to do your walking bass
Right,
line.
it'll kind of be like the bars you're playing.
Okay, let's do it again. Let's get to the first part. 1, 2, 3. See, I get it the opposite. Sometimes I do that.
Okay.
That's it.
Do
That's
it
it.
too for me. I'm trying to do this.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go with it then.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
What should we do that last one? What should we do? Should I try to get back into the old.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a little bit of something.
Alright, let's try it
Okay,
again.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
You want to do that one?
Go.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay, 1. Do that last part. Yeah. That's what I always do.
And that's what I always do. I'm just forgetting.
Oh.
Okay. I'm lame.
Okay, let's do it again. 1, 2, 3.
I totally get off.
It is the same as the other one, but the thing that's throwing us off is we're doing all this walking bass.
Right, so you get off beat
yeah,
on it,
and then
like
also we
doing
kick back into the old way,
right.
which is cool.
1, 2, 3.
I've been one overdub.
No, the thing is I was thinking if you overdub acoustic.
What's that?
If you overdub the acoustic, that's what the acoustic's going to be doing.
Oh yeah, okay,
You know
I see what you're saying, right.
And
That's what I was going to do. I was going to put acoustic overdub on all those parts.
Right.
Oh, yeah, I'll probably be playing this kind of book.
See, and then if it's acoustic does that, then the electric will have more of a bite.
Bite to do that, yeah.
There's one funky thing about the rhythm though. On the D part. Instead of being smooth.
Right.
I do that.
Oh, during that, after the lick
D,
one?
You don't normally play that, do you? Anyway, I think it's cool if we do what I'm doing.
Okay, what are you doing?
I go.
Do you have a stop?
All it is the very when you finally get to
Right.
the D, it's just the end, the D part.
Okay.
So you go. Yeah. It's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, like that.
Okay.
So it's more than just strumming. Yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And even I think the reason is throughout the song, every time I do that every time.
Right.
Jamie like plays his beats kind of with that too. And the other thing is I try to syncopate as much as I can. I go. I'll try to just
Okay, let's try it like we're going to do it in the studio now again. And see what
Okay.
happens.
Tempo too. I can't get the tempo tonight, so help me out. You guys set the tempo tonight. Oh, I can't get.
You guys start this.
Mine's keep standing there.
No. Well, There's no step right straightly across the rod, and you can't see rod. This is part of our interview team.
Okay, let's begin.
1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, this studio version.
Yeah, studio version. We gotta get good at doing it. Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm trying to break the stick.
Okay, I got one more thing there. Like, it's getting better every time. I'm kind of burning out.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like playing that sitting down. I get too mixed up on it. Oh, that one.
What I was thinking is we hit the C, power chord to C. But at the very end of the D,
Riley.
do the 4 things like we do on the D.
Oh, the 4 on the, just like on the D. Okay, on the G.
This board says you put it away.
So let's move on to
Put
the
him
next
put
one.
him
We're
out
going to
over
do
there so
next.
she can play with
Stacy's
me.
rap. We'll have that way.
Yes, my favorite song.
Which one? Stacy's rap.
Alright,
Stacy's
put him
rap.
out over there so she can play with him now, okay?
That one sounds pretty good.
Yeah. And we'll come back to
You
this
can still
again.
play
Yeah,
it,
me
just
too.
take the stuff out.
But I mean, we're making progress.
Oh, okay, maybe we Oh, there you go. Good idea.
She's going like this.
Yeah, well, she starts walking right in front of the amp, and I'm sure it is quite cranky. Come here, little baby.
All
Let me
right.
put some stuff in your ear, except for I know what she'll end up doing. She'll pull this right out. Earplugs?
Leave it there, okay?
What? You're sitting there like that.
Earplugs? She won't like them in there. Earplugs? You just take the toys over there so she can play over there, okay? You can put some in your ears if you want.
He should though. Like remember when we went to that concert?
Sitting there till you're like 21.
Did she put earplugs in that concert? When we went to
Yeah, I
see.
put some in her ears, but it didn't really do much.
It helps a little bit at least.
That's an earplug? Well, you take her over there with the toys.
I can't go inside.
Play over there. Okay?
How's the dinner, dude? I was thinking about that.
Get the toys out over there.
Oh, I'm telling you, like.
Well,
Pow!
tomorrow looks nice.
Once in a while, something. I'm telling
It's
you.
not bad, you know.
It's not. Pork? Yeah, it is.
Brown rice.
Brown rice though.
So, whatever is 6, the cool count, we can do 6 and 5.
Yeah, but I forgot it though, you know.
Well, we'll just
What are we doing?
I can't pick it up.
Don't slow it down.
Ready?
Okay.
Here we go.
something like that.
I don't know. I forgot. Oh yeah. I go. You don't even have to match that. Just match the last phrase, the last beat.
Cool, that sounds cool. Is that going to be the beat during the thing?
The solo.
Okay.
Plus we'll stop that one time you stopped, the Stacy stopped, or whatever it's called.
Oh, I just. But you did a beat after that.
I know, but
Do you
I-
want to stop? Yeah, okay.
Stopped it up a little or something.
Alright. On the rhythm, I'm just going to do on the rhythm part, I'm not going to do that. Okay, let's try that song again. Wait, we gotta do it again. Yeah, you're into the lead already.
Short.
So,
It's not important.
yeah.
It's the same size.
No, oh yeah, so it just goes.
You know what? Wait a minute. I think you should just play it the way you're gonna, I mean, the heck with the just rhythm part, I mean,
No.
just, yeah, because so we can because we're gonna get thrown off. It's hard without your guitar part. He got thrown off, and I almost got thrown off too. Is this it? Is this it? And then, I guess it wasn't it.
The reason I'm.
It throws me off without it, so why not just play it?
Yeah, I think it should be up to you, but the reason I'm kind of iffy is because.
Yeah, but even when I did it that last time we played it, and I was doing the lick, you were still into the lead already. You know what I mean?
Well, no, I'm not talking about messing up. That's not my excuse.
No, I was messing up.
Yeah.
that
That's
was.
his reason.
Right.
My reason is just to let you know how I feel. Doesn't matter. If you overdub, it's gonna sound like an overdub, no matter how good it is. There's a difference, whatever. There's a difference between live.
Yeah, but you know what? Because I know I play it sloppy when I don't when I do it because there's too much jumping around. It's too hard to jump from that lick. You know what I mean? I know I play it sloppy every time I play it, and so I don't want to play it sloppy because it's gonna like ruin the whole take. You know what I mean?
I don't know if it'll ruin. That's rock and roll.
Well,
You know what I mean?
Hey, Rob, you can always think that part out though, right?
Yeah, that's what an overdub is.
Yeah, but chances are, we gotta look at the fact that chances are when we do this in the studio, it's all gonna bleed over into the drum mics anyway.
Right.
So anything that goes wrong is gonna be heard on the drum mics.
He's got a point
true.
there. If you're
But
either
is it
gonna do
that-
it or you're not.
And you know what I mean? And as far
Yeah,
as like
I understand.
overdubbing that part on there, it's just like if you put it exactly in the same pan where it was at, I mean, we can do an immediate overdub of that part right after we do the cut of the song. And it would just be like if I'm punching in over a mistake, you know what I mean? It'll line up right on.
Exactly.
And the cool thing about it is I get it.
Sounds too perfect, you know what I mean? But whatever. That's what I'm saying. It's up to you.
Okay.
But that's what an overdub is. It's like, well, that's an overdub. You know?
Right,
But
yeah.
that's- I don't know. As far as being on time, that's what you need to practice.
I can go ahead and play it.
It's up to you, though. I'm not saying that. This goes for all overdubs. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
Anytime you're gonna overdub something, it's not live, whatever.
Well, yeah, I know. Yeah.
It's up to you to decide what's cool and what's. That maybe sound cool overdub. And stuff.
Right, yeah.
Or you may like the live raw. Whatever.
Yeah, we can do it. We can do it both ways. Well, we'll try it. We'll try it, and if it ruins the take 2 times, then we'll just cut it out. You know?
That's a good idea. At least we gotta try it one time.
Yeah, we'll
at
try it
least.
the first time and see if it's.
We should always do that, try it at least one time.
Right,
And that's
right.
good.
No, baby. Alexia. Go take the
Whatever.
No, you go over
I'll
there.
think about everything.
Whatever, man. This is.
Take this one from the top again.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay. Ready, Ron?
Okay.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Okay, we'll go lay down on the chairs over there, okay? You go over there with Sissy, alright? You go over there with Sissy. You want to lay down over here? Oh, get her ditty. Where's her blanket, Alexia?
Okay, okay.
There you go.
I know. We're gonna practice more before we go, that's for sure.
We only got one more practice.
We got one more? What is it again?
Next Friday, and then the Wednesday after.
Woo! Alright. Is that a drum set?
What's that?
Is that a drum
Oh, yeah,
set?
he has a drum set. I'll set
Where
up.
is this at?
I have no idea. Hopefully it's not long distance, so it's somewhere in King County.
Not. I'm gonna ask Tori if I can just bring the snare, for the studio. Don't let me.
Yeah, let's figure out when we can go check it out. Are you guys available tomorrow? Because I got taking the tapes. You got the tapes, right? We got taking the tapes. And so we're gonna go taking the tapes so you can
Can we
take
do a
them.
Sunday? Cause I gotta go barbecue tomorrow with my family.
Okay.
Or during the week, weeknight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Call him and see what he has available.
Or we can skip Tuesday church and then.
Well, I got first so he can tell me, and
Monday
then
night.
I don't want to keep bouncing.
Monday
back.
night is good for me.
Monday night. Okay. I'll tell him Monday night.
Monday night I'll do 7. Joe, just pick one night. Monday
Well, I
night.
mean, he might not have Monday night available.
Get
What's
up.
the next?
Good idea, you're thinking ahead. I didn't think about that. Bye, man.
In this particular instance, so those might sound a little overdone.
What's that?
Those things, this way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just thought it would make it, because you can still overdub and make it sound exactly on top of the track. You know what I mean?
It's almost kind of you have, you know, both the rhythm and the guitar.
Alice, ain't it gonna cry?
Right. So what are you saying now?
Very nice. You guys should share it. Share it, Alex.
Giving you both points of view.
Share it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I'm playing. That's all.
I'm planned to
You can have
overdub
it.
it. It's the plan. It's hard to jump from that thing back into it, you know?
And that way, when you do the rhythm, just focus on making the rhythm
Hey.
so, like, you know.
You guys,
Right.
can you give it a break for this to be something like play something else? Ah, big time!
It
No,
goes
not
a
yet.
long time, but yeah.
Yeah. Then when I close my hi-hat, that's
We're
what it
doing
goes.
something else.
Ready? Yeah, my legs are cramping. Cramp! See? Just a walk there. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do that and drop. Yeah, you and drop together.
What's up?
You guys are all right, let's do it again. Everybody say it together. 1, 2, 3. Start from that top. That's a lot better than the first time. Why do you play up our room? How do you play?
We're not doing this?
Just adding extra scratch in there, and you're going smooth. And then me doing it with right in the middle, the whole thing goes. Who cares? I'm not gonna do that. I do want to get that side to side.
What's the last note? A?
Okay, maybe one. I can't tell from back here. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, it sounds pretty killer.
Is it tight from there? Because I can't
Well, for
tell
me,
from-
yeah, it sounds, I mean, we're all in the same feeling of it together. It seems to work.
Okay, 1 more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, what's next? Something slow for me.
just I'll be on my way and you can bail.
Okay, let me just get him something to drink here.
What's the matter? Are they hungry or something?
What's that?
Are they hungry?
Well, they're just too tired and they
Go
won't
up
go
here
to
and find
sleep.
Where'd Marley go tonight, Rob?
She disappeared.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, she said she called and said she'd be back at 7 and then she never showed up.
Marley said that?
Yeah.
So she just disappeared?
Yeah. Well, she said she'd be there at 7 and then I kept waiting and waiting.
What time did you get here?
What's that?
What time did you get here?
I got here about 8 o'clock.
Oh. Riley!
Riley, you need
You're
to
gonna
come
go
back.
over this one, Riley. That's okay, Riley. What's the matter? Marley disappeared. Whoa. Life is good. Right, Riley? It's like, okay, whatever, Gene. Hey, at least we got to practice the songs though, Rob.
What?
At least we practice the song.
Yeah, we got a little bit accomplished.
How do I go to my dude? Not yet. I really want to go to Como first, just check out some more stuff.
Want to play one time?
You'll be okay, baby. You're just too tired.
What does she want? Does she want to go home?
Oh yeah, she's just too tired. She's just gonna cry. So.
You don't have to play it, dude.
We'll just play it one more time.
Okay.
Okay, we're leaving.
We're almost done, baby girl. Okay. Go for it, Rob.
How are we gonna end that one?
It's not a fade.
Do you want to end that just
yeah,
hold it
just
out?
start
Okay.
sooner.
And how we ended the scream and shouts is straight in, and it's just straight in. So that's cool. The ending's real
Then
good.
shut us the rap song you just did. Hey, just
Let's go through a few more tunes.
Yeah, just leave them.
Yeah, we will.
Should we play different songs now?
Okay.
Then we got this song. I break one stick a night. every time
The
we
Door?
play. Yeah, that sounds cool. Don't ask Joey, just say yes. Let's play it. He has no choice.
You know what bugs me though?
You.
I think when we played, you know when we played the Birds?
Yeah.
Lately you've been playing with us, you know what I mean?
I know. Let's just go before she starts crying.
Okay.
We'll talk about it later in the car when we go to Como.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Okay.
And me, Joey.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Please start.
Hey! Me and running out there.
Just keep a straight beat and let us be off the beat. That's what I was saying.
Just once in a while, it's okay. Yeah, that's what I meant. No, I didn't mean that, but yeah, that sounds
Okay,
good.
let the leader go and then go. Okay, here we go. complete.
Yes. Can we go a little faster, Rob?
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Rob. Just a little, not too fast, just a little tiny bit. You guys nailed it that time. That was good. Good job, Rob.
I thought
Rob.
I missed it.
Huh?
I thought I missed it.
No.
Oh, okay. I wasn't even thinking about it until the song ended. And
Alright, don't think about it.
Okay, there you go.
life, man.
that's okay.
Well,
We're just thinking
I
out.
know you guys won't do it during the show.
Yeah.
No, no. It's like, I just told you,
You know,
this is the first
Danny's
time we played this
open.
song perfect in a long time, man. That was good.
We messed up.
Yeah, that's pretty jamming.
Yeah. But, I mean, whenever we played, the tempo was good, everything was good, man. I like it. I'm happy with that song.
I'm gonna end on a good note first.
Well,
Let's play some more.
yeah, I want to play some more.
Yeah.
I just
Where
think
you
I'm
going?
not because like my back hurt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I've been the whole time I'm stretching. Can I stretch?
No, we don't have time for that.
The kids are sleeping anyways, right?
Oh yeah, that's what I was waiting for. They were just too cranky, man. When they get that cranky, they're
I
gonna
mean,
cry.
they're gonna be out for a while
I
for
hope you don't
sure,
get a
right?
headache or anything.
No, if it bothers them, they'll wake up.
You're too tired to wake up, dude.
Huh?
You're too
I
tired
used
to
to
wake up.
I used to fall asleep with Jamie practicing the drums, and then I'd wake up and have a headache.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh.
I remember that. It's because you're sleeping because you're so tired, but the noise is going.
Yeah. They should be
Well, at
alright.
least they didn't sleep with the bass drum. Well, Stacey's sleeping.
They're very good.
Same.
Stacey's a dog, man. You know Stacey fell asleep with my bass drum? You know, my bass drum got fell off. He stopped his head there, just listening to me playing the drums all of a sudden. He was sleeping, half an hour later, he's crashed, man. Dude, what just stop, man? Keep playing. Okay, Rob, hit that.
What are we doing?
I don't know. But yeah, so you were just playing.
Oh, I wasn't doing it. Oh, you want to do it?
Yeah, there you go, thanks. Let's play tight again, okay? I get into it when we're tight. Let's see, it's good practice, dude. I know, sometimes you like mess around, but let's just play tight tonight. Then when we go to Coma, we'll make a copy of that VHS. We'll go to my house, get a VHS, we'll make a copy of that, then I'm gonna go and watch it tonight. I'm serious. Let's move the camera on this way. This Rob can't see.
Can you give me an A? What are you guys doing? It's a new kind of music.
The 70s stuff, man. Do like
It's a new brand of rock.
Have you guys talked? You guys like get back a little bit? Talk?
Yeah.
Okay. I need to rest. You keep looking at the clock. Why you keep looking at the clock?
I'm trying to figure out what time is it. 11 or 12?
You've been looking at the clock since 9 o'clock.
I know, I look at it, it looks like it's 12, and all of a sudden I look and it's 11. And I'm like, what?
Is it 11 or 12? 11:05. It's early.
Oh, okay, cool.
You guys have no plans tonight. This is my plan until 2 o'clock, man.
Cool, let's just do
You know, I'm kind of
sure
glad. You know, the kids
fine.
are sleeping, to be honest with you,
They
because.
crashed. They've got a good barrier between.
Hey, God put him to sleep, okay? So we can practice.
Okay, but if it gets quiet for too long, they'll wake up.
What?
If it gets quiet for too long, they'll wake up.
Oh no, we don't want to get quiet too long. Okay.
Yeah, I wish I get my raise soon. It's just really bummer.
Dun, 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 dun.
So, now.
I was cracking up already.
Okay, so. Why do this? I mean, don't you ever ask yourself, you know, you're like getting older, you know, and you're still like into this? I mean, what goes through your mind? Do you think do you get, because like sometimes through my mind I'm thinking, you know, are we going to kick back and be like 85 years old and go, dudes, we can still make it. I know it doesn't matter that we're 85. We're still in the groove, man. You know what I mean? I mean, what, do you ever get discouraged?
I used to until I started believing God. I mean, it doesn't bug me no more. I mean, I always think we're gonna make it, especially if Curad came back. Ever since he came back from California, that's when I started going, cool, this is gonna happen. So it's just a matter of time, like you said. It's just a matter of time how good we are. Dedicated, I guess. That's my opinion. I think we're gonna make it.
It's hard for me to not get smart aleck.
Well, that's cool. That's understandable.
Because he's a smart aleck. You can't help it. Just
I either have to be serious or I have to just joke around. Because
Right.
I have to be serious.
Well, be
And the other thing about it is, you know, and then you look at the fact that, you know what, the thing about being where we are at is that there's still the hope and dream of it all. You know what I mean? But I wonder what it's like being on the other end of the spectrum, say like Led
I think
Zeppelin,
it's
where
way
they were
different
like,
than we think. You know
what's
what I mean?
that?
I think it's way different than we think. You know what I
Right.
mean? Because I mean, you think of Soundgarden, they got all they could possibly got going for them. Why would they break up? You know what I
Right.
mean? And you think of Pray for Rain, was like the biggest hard rock and Christian rock band, and they broke up. What's up with that? You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah, and you
Rush.
look at the history of rock and roll in general, and nobody survives.
Yeah.
No band survives. You either sell out,
Right.
you know, you end up selling out and then you're making money, but you really kills yourself anyway. Or you end up killing yourself anyway. Or the band splits up because you can't get along with each other
Right.
anymore. And it has a very low survival rate.
Right.
Isn't it weird?
Yeah, it's like you say, either someone really literally dies, or the band stays together and they sell out to make a buck to stay together.
And even then, they sometimes don't end up staying together.
Yeah. Or they try to be real about the situation and they really break up.
Yeah. And in a way, sometimes I feel like we're almost blessed in a way, because when I do know that it's Friday night and you finally get to play, it's like killer, because it's like what you've been waiting for, you know? And then I wonder if, just like, you know, that Edge guy on U2, you know, he says sometimes music can get so boring, you know, because they're playing the same thing over and over again every night after night, you know. So they have to keep coming up with new ideas, like playing on a rooftop or something, you know, to keep it exciting, you know.
Yeah.
I wonder if it gets that humdrum. Can you imagine that?
Well, but you know what? It just yeah. I mean,
And like Sammy Hagar saying, some nights the last thing you want to do is go out there on the stage. Can you believe that? You know what I mean? I mean, it gets to be a drag. That must be scary too.
Yeah, that's what Jimi Hendrix said. He said he was so sick of playing his hits, because by the time your hit becomes a hit,
Yeah.
you've already played it for so long.
And that's where it's all, you have to have an understanding of what, you got to kind of think of the fans' perspective too.
Yeah.
Because all they really want to hear, you know, is your hits to some extent too.
Yeah.
They want to hear all the hits,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
And then you have to decide what other stuff you're gonna throw out there
Right.
too, you know.
And I could see how it's already affecting us because we can only practice once a week. So when we practice that once a week, we're eager to jam.
We love it because it's like what
Yeah.
we're doing. It's what we love to do, and we don't get to do it very
when
often.
we play the song for that second or third time, it's starting to be a burnout.
Right, that's
And
true.
if you think of the fact that what if right now we had a place to practice and we could practice anytime, any day. We didn't have to work, let's say
Right.
right now. We'd be psyched for like a week or something until we got really tight, but then I could see it happening where, well, we could practice anytime, you know.
Plus, and another thing.
It's hard to be motivated.
Yeah, and the other thing with us is we got so many songs. It's easy to keep exciting because let's play this one. Oh yeah, I haven't played this for a while.
That's
Cool,
true.
you know. But when it gets down to like you're actually doing an album, there's going to be 10 songs.
Yeah.
You narrow it down to that 10 songs. Everything else has got to be kind of put on hold, you know. And it must get weird.
Burnout.
But it must, you know. On the other hand, we'd love to be there to be able to say this is a bummer. You know what I mean?
That's true. I think a part of it too would be to experiment with the different types of equipment, you know.
Yeah.
Because like I went to American Music this past week just because I had a couple minutes. I popped in there, I haven't been in there a long time, and I go into the bass. I get a bass room, and I just picked up a brand new Music Man bass, and you just play it, and you're going, whoa, you know, because you haven't touched it. And
Yeah.
like that.
And you're going.
And you go, man, I just want to plug this in, you know.
Kill it.
Got the audio version.
No, I had my pause on there. Yeah, exactly. You know.
So I mean, whatever. I think it's cool jamming with a killer drum set, you know. After you've been playing with some,
Killer drummer or drum set?
drum set.
So what do you think about recording? Do you think it's worth not doing it, or do you think it's a waste of time and money?
I'm up for doing these 3 songs
I want to do it.
and see what
I
happens.
think.
Let's do these 3 songs and see what happens.
Yeah,
And then when we get psyched again to go in and do it again, we'll do it
and
again.
we'll do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least we got to do it, you know, because we haven't gone in there in a long time.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, practicing every Friday is fun, but once in a while we got to get out there.
Yeah, it gives
It's
us
like
something new to do.
it's like-
Something
yeah.
to listen to, you know.
Exactly.
Right.
Plus we play somewhere else different, you know, besides here all the time.
Plus, the studio's a learning experience. You're not going
Yeah.
to come away from there not learning something
Yeah.
about recording and all that kind
I
of
mean,
stuff.
once you get there, you'll be pumped, you'll be psyched. You know,
Yeah.
It's always fun to record.
I love recording, man. That's
Oh, yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Listening to the hi-fi and the toms and everything mixed
I
nice.
love it when I was making that CD with Jason and those guys.
Yeah.
It was cool because we're like there all like 4 days in a row, man. Boom.
Right.
And then somebody brought in a big sandwich and other stuff.
I knew you were gonna talk about food.
It's like,
Someone brought in a
cool.
pizza,
I had to say,
man.
we sat with pizza too because I was so hungry, you know. The night before, like, gosh, man, this is gonna be burnt out. It's fun recording, but when I walked in, yes, food, you know. It's like, cool. Now let's jam, man. Let's jam. I like playing with a full stomach. I can't.
That's
play
cool,
with an
'cause,
empty stomach.
Yeah, remember in Spinal Tap? Remember he's back there complaining about this. He's got the little breads. They got the little breads, and then they got the big lunch meat, you know. And he's all back there. You keep folding it and folding it, and you still can't get the bread so small. He's sitting there complaining about the food that
Trying
they
to
got.
make it sound.
Who did the catering, you know?
Fold, man. Fold.
That's funny.
Anyway, so what I was thinking about putting adding the rocket again. What do you think?
I thought you already did that.
We did that once. I mean, we got some response.
There's some ads in there already. I keep looking every.
I looked. I don't see any Christian singers.
Yeah, but
I see a lot of singers. A lot of them
Yeah.
sound pretty good, you know, like they're
Yeah.
singers, they're vocalists, they're whatever you
Hey.
whatever you wanted to, you know. Or we
Wait.
could put a bulletin here.
Let me ask you guys a question.
Okay.
What do you guys want to eat tonight? You guys hungry at all?
I don't eat much anymore.
Don't you like Taco Bell or something? We're still recording. It's part of your interview. You know? What kind of food do you guys eat after practice?
What's your favorite Taco Bell item? That's a good question.
That's-
Double Decker Supreme and Mountain Dew on tap.
I had one there, something. They got something, chicken fajitas,
Yeah.
wraps.
I'm not into fajitas. They're gross.
I think, man, those are killer, man.
What about Stacy? Let's talk about Stacy. So was it cool having Stacy here for the band reunion?
Yeah, I mean, it was fun.
We had some good laughs about old times.
Why do you, what, can we talk candidly here? No, can we talk about,
Let's do it.
or,
Keep it rolling.
or do we want to be phony and,
No.
I just try to analyze why would he all of a sudden not call anymore? And I think,
We can only speculate.
well, I think either, yeah, exactly, it's speculation, either he wasn't into it enough, or he didn't
I
think
thought
he
he
was gonna
was.
get into it enough, or I don't know,
Mm,
or he's got the,
The
I
what?
think we jumped on him too soon about the tape. The talent show tape.
No
He has it,
way.
and he started thinking the only reason these guys are
No!
getting back into it
That sounds
is because
like-
they're after the talent show
I'm
tape.
there! You're right!
It is.
Oh.
You're jumping to conclusions. If
No.
that's true, I'm blown away. I mean, does he really have the talent show tape and he doesn't have the guts
Joe,
to tell us?
Joe,
He's
here's
a-
the last one that it.
Is it rolling now? Now I want to turn it off. Is it rolling?
Yeah.
That's cool. I don't know. That'd be a fun way to end the demo tape. We give it to him. Stacy, do you have the tape? Where is it, man?
That would be good. At least we'd be honest,
Yeah.
It's like it might be the last time we hear them.
See, to me, I was thinking the reality of the situation. I mean, I work 40 plus hours a week, and now I'm married with a kid. He's married with a kid on the way, trying to work, have a social, whatever kind of life. And I can understand that it's hard to be committed, So maybe that's part of it. To whatever extent, whether he's getting pressure from the missus or
But,
his
I mean,
parents or whatever.
Once a week though, crying out loud, the guy's
I
gotta
know.
have his own fun too,
Exactly.
It's like, I know guys out
It is
there,
weird that he.
I know guys out there playing darts once a week,
Yeah.
their wife let him. I mean, once in a while you gotta let your husband do this.
Well, I think it was a combination of things because plus I would think he was a
Yeah.
little concerned with the fact that he
Needed
wasn't
the-
playing quite.
He might have the tape.
Yeah.
Just-
That he was afraid. I don't know if he thought maybe he couldn't play up to par, or if he wasn't gonna be able to get any equipment, or
Well, see, that's
things
another
like
thing.
that might have stressed him
It's
out too
so
much.
funny that I mean, the last time we talked to him, he said, I will be there at the band meeting Wednesday. I'm going to get a new guitar.
Yeah, that's the last time.
It was a little too strong of a statement to sit here and say, I'm going to get a guitar. Shoot, I'd like to go buy a guitar this week,
Yeah, I didn't expect him to do that.
Since when do any of us have enough money to go buy a guitar this
Yeah.
week, I'm not saying that he's, poor or something, but we're all living paycheck to paycheck, so I was pretty like, wow, yoo-hoo.
Especially-
Personally, and then another part of me thinks,
Maybe.
okay,
Yeah.
another part of me thinks that this is maybe just God's way of showing us, letting that happen, like you're saying,
Mhm.
that this is a chance to fix the past and let it happen on its natural course.
Yeah.
And it did, and we're done with it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That might be.
I mean, like I
another-
told you, I'm stoned you today. At least I'm happy we gave him a chance,
Yeah, in all honesty, because we were all honest about
Yeah.
open arms to him,
Yeah.
We still are. I mean, to me,
I told him
to
that.
me,
I left him a message
Yeah.
say you're still welcome in this band. Anything
Yeah,
you want, just
exactly.
give us a call. Let us
and
know what's going
ultimately,
on.
I mean, let's say best case scenario, we get our act together, something happens with this band. He's still going to contribute down the road, whether it's a year from now, 5 years from now, long after Scream and Shout's an old tune. He's gonna. That's the reality of the situation.
And I don't know if that's more of a speculation thing, but I still would say that he gets full credit and would
Oh,
get
yeah.
any deservingly things for
Just
using
like
the
everybody
song.
else.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Sure.
He's always been counted as
Exactly.
a member.
But I can't see us never ever jamming with him again until we die. Well,
Oh no, I
you know
think
what I
that's
mean?
all. It's still it's all up to him.
Right.
If he wants to jam, we're here.
Right.
If he doesn't, he doesn't.
Exactly. And someday he will, and maybe someday we'll get some new tunes out of it. Not that we're using him for music or anything, but
What is that thing, man? I started.
Oh!
It's the camera.
Yuck!
I've started to see a lot of different kinds of bugs around Washington in the past few years, man.
Washington.
Like what is this thing? It's like a crossbreed between some kind of an ant and a worm type.
It's about to be a waterfly.
And what is he doing in here? What are you,
You know
doing
what?
in here?
this reminds me of the old days when we first met you in the basement, and you're talking about the ants and the crack.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Gosh, that place
And the
is-
spiders and stuff.
Remember that?
yeah, that place.
That was my first impression of Rob, was the ants.
10 years later.
I was just thinking about, I was talking with a guy about that. I go, and I used to live in the basement, and I used to get my paychecks, and all I'd do with my paychecks is go buy records. I'd just buy all these records, and the bills would pile up, and I wouldn't pay them because I'm too busy buying records. Because I had Yang stereo down there,
Yeah.
and it was like $2 killer, man. So every paycheck, I'd just go to the record store and be buying records and records and records, and then I'd get behind on bills.
Well, look at how far he's gone. That's probably like a half a mile for him already.
Yeah, I don't know where he's memories going. I feel like you should get some guitar.
You know, I mean, seriously, if there was a track, that's probably half around the track already by now.
I think we are bumming. Sorry, I messed up the tripod scene here.
Oh, we run out of tape. We gotta do more interviews. I want more interviews of the tape.
We don't have any good questions.
One thing. You started out with a good question. Adams, did you kill that thing?
Oh yeah, that's what. And you know what's cool though is that yeah, because in the recording process we all have we all have different ideas of what we want out of the recording session, and so we all get to stress out
What
on
are you
it.
laughing at?
Oh, I'm not stressed. Are you stressed?
Well, no, just so we have different ideas, you know. It's just we have different ideas, like with the overdub situation,
Yeah.
you know. I have the things thought out in my mind, and you throw ideas at me, and
That's true.
and so we have to bounce all these ideas off in a short amount of time, and then go in there and actually do it.
Yeah.
Part of me says, screw it, let's just play the thing live like we do, and do 3 takes, and if one turns out cool, and then we'll overdub any other crap that we want on top of it, you know.
Yeah.
And then part of me is too over studio, where I think let's get every fine detail down.
Yeah.
I'll just play this rhythm part crisp and clean.
Yeah.
I'll overdub these fine little parts here, so they're all crisp and clean. You know, it's like you can run the whole gamut. And then
Yeah.
part of me's going, these are only scream and shout and all this.
Yeah.
Let's keep it 2 guitar tracks. You know, and
Yeah.
that's it. You know,
Yeah.
what the heck are we messing around with? You know.
Yeah.
And then so it's all gonna weed down to the day of recording and what happens, and that's what's cool about
That
it.
is cool. I just would love it if we could get out of there with the 3 of them completed, you know. You get the lead on all 3.
Oh yeah, that would be cool
That'd
too.
be cool.
That would be cool.
That's why, that's part of the reason why it's cool to
I'm
do
just saying- I'm
as
just-
much live as you can.
Yeah, I'm just my experience. That's why I'm just saying. My experience with studio time is it goes way too fast, and you don't
Yeah.
get nearly as much done as you thought you were
Yeah.
going to.
Yeah,
That's
true.
why I'm putting
part
my-
of it is because you want to keep listening to it and you're burning up your time.
Right, exactly. And part of it's because you're realizing, well, all that happens to me is like the environment's totally strange. Because usually the amps aren't used to quite where you're at, you know, and like we're hearing everything a lot differently, and you're like stressing out because you don't want to be the one to screw up this take, you know what I mean? And so like I was saying to Jamie when we did the acoustic thing, you know, all the weird stuff that's going through my mind
Yeah.
while I'm playing the song, you know, that fine line of concentrating and concentrating too much just screws you up, and concentrating not enough screws you up, you know what I mean? You have to be in that fine line where you're
Yeah.
kind of like being relaxed about it, but you're thinking at the same time. And if you think too much, you'll think yourself right out of the song, you know,
Yeah.
type of thing. And once it gets down to studio time and you're ready to go, it's like, man, that's stressful stuff, you know. And so it takes you a couple takes just to get into the groove, you know. And it's like you're trying to find a groove, because when we're playing live here, it's cool. That's what's cool about playing live, because we're all just kind of going for it,
Yeah.
and we're not all that stressed out about it. But when
Yeah.
it comes to recording, you're hearing everything crystal clear in the headphones. Oh my gosh, I can hear every little detail I'm doing here, so can everybody else. You know what I mean? So it's all you're going, oh my gosh, these guys can actually hear how crummy I play, you know, and you're just like, oh no, you know, it's like, I'm gonna screw up this take, you know, and it's just, that's what goes through my mind.
Yeah.
What goes through your mind? I get pumped. I get nervous.
I get
listening
psyched when I know I've done it right, and then we get to listen to it, and I'm sitting there listening to it, and I go, I know I played okay on this one, so I'm gonna listen to this, and I'm gonna be psyched. You know, but it's like that stressful thing when it's like you go through and you're halfway through the song and like, oh shit, I screwed up this part of the song, you know. And then my stress is always, should I just stop now? Should we just stop? Or should we just, is there some way we're going to be able to cover that up? You know, should I keep going or what the heck's going on? You know what I mean? All that stress sets in too, you know. It's like, it'll be cool if they can, if we can get the guitar volume low enough to where like, if somebody happened to
for
play
quality,
something perfect,
not
you know,
quality.
Jamie played his drums perfect. He's all happy with that. You might have screwed up a little bit on the bass. I screwed up a little on the guitar. But it's okay, guys, because none of that's bleeding over onto the drum track. We'll keep the drum track. You go ahead. I'll punch you in on the guitar when it gets to when you're right on, and then you'll go right over that part and redo it. Killer. You know what I mean? We can go for that kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or that's why I was saying it'd be cool if we can set one song like that, maybe, you know, and another song where we're all kind of loud and live sounding, you know, or whatever.
Dude, you guys can
Which
scrub.
ones would you want to do that way? Which one would you want to do live and loud of the 3?
I'll be on my way.
Oh, really? Okay.
Because that's kind of a loud, bluesy type.
I'm thinking just the opposite.
Are you? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking scream and shout.
Cool, that one's
Is
too.
live and loud. The
They're
reason, I,
both
the
good
reason I
live.
don't think I'll Be On My Way is more of an articulate, dun, dun, you know, the whole
Right.
song is more articulate.
Right,
So that's what I
right.
think it's
Of course, he's
harder.
gonna pick a song. You're gonna pick your song. I'm gonna pick
What?
that song.
What, for live and loud? Oh, but I
No,
picked
I'm
Scream
thinking
and Shout.
quiet.